Imagine putting all your secrets in one box and then the key gets stolen. That's what happened to millions when LastPass got hacked. So in this 1Password review, I'm taking a closer look at 1Password security and answering the important question, can you trust 1Password with your most important and sensitive information? All right, let's start with the main question. What makes the password manager safe? All right, it should have a good security on its own, a good reputation, additional security features, and anything that would make your privacy and passwords safe from being compromised. Another question, is 1Password safe? The simple answer is yes. The application uses a universal standard encryption. It scrambles the data that I've stored and makes it unreadable to outsiders. But encryption is not the main thing for this password manager. 1Password follows a zero-knowledge model, which means that only I can access my information. It's never visible or accessible to 1Password itself. This keeps my data private and secure. Yet it is worth mentioning that in exceptional cases, the company may cooperate with law enforcement and could share personal information if required by legal obligations. Now, you might question, is 1Password secure? It doesn't just claim to be secure, it proves it. It's received certifications after passing rigorous penetration tests and audits from top-level security firms. Plus, they run a private bug bounty with over 380 security researchers actively trying to find flaws. That's like having a digital neighborhood watch made of ethical hackers, I guess. So 1Password has built a solid reputation for security and for good reason. In 2023, they reported a 1Password breach incident. But here's the catch. No user data was accessed or affected. It was caught early, contained fast, and handled transparently. In a world full of breaches, that kind of response does say a lot. So if you want to have a reliable password manager, 1Password is a strong option. Even better when you can get it cheaper with our discount link that's in the description or when you scan this QR code, which you can see on your screen right now. All right, you already know your password is the front door key, but what if someone copies it? 1Password uses a two-factor authenticator. It's like a digital double lock because one layer just isn't enough anymore. It increases your privacy and password protection overall. Now, it's worth mentioning that 1Password comes with its own security features. One of them is Watchtower. This feature alerts me when my password is weak, it notifies me if I need to change it, and it gives me a score of whether the password is strong enough. Also, Watchtower can check the security status of an individual website, alerting me to any vulnerabilities. Now, another feature is passkeys. These are designed to be passwordless, easy to use, and more secure as they don't rely on passwords that can be easily guessed or phished. The third feature is travel mode. This allows me to hide selected vaults or sensitive information when traveling across borders. This feature is especially useful for me if I want to keep my private data secure during international travel, ensuring that only the most essential information is accessible in case of a border search. And in my eyes, this is an additional plus for this 1Password security review. Okay, but what kind of a password manager would 1Password be if it only had 3 features? The application definitely has additional features, and password sharing is one of them. It's very useful that I can share all the necessary data securely with my family members, especially with multiple vaults, since I can deny edit privileges. None of the people in my family group could edit or delete any data for security's sake. Another handy feature that I gotta mention in this 1Password guide is privacy cards, which allowed me to autofill virtual credit card information while shopping online and were extra useful. So a good thing to note is that I can create different cards for different accounts, meaning that I can set a limit on my spending for each credit card. That helps me to keep track of my budget. Unfortunately, though, this feature is only available to US residents. Now, for the elephant in the room, price. 1Password offers 2 main pricing plans that cover everybody's needs. So the personal plan costs around $3 per month and includes core features like autofill, password generation, vaults, and 1 GB of cloud storage. It also comes with a Watchtower to monitor weak or reused passwords. Meanwhile, the family plan supports up to 5 users and features like shared vaults, account recovery, and 5 guest accounts, allowing me to easily share sensitive information with those outside of my household. For this plan, I'm going to leave you the specific link in the description. From the price perspective, for me, 1Password offers mid-tier pricing compared to other password managers. Therefore, yes, it makes a solid option for those seeking a balance between cost and features. I mean, in short, 1Password left me kind of surprised. It's a safe and secure password manager providing all the essential security features. With its advanced encryption and user-friendly interface, it not only ensured the safety of my sensitive information, but also answered the question, is 1Password safe? So what do you think? Is 1Password worth it? Remember that you can learn more about it and get the best deal through the link in the description. For now, just like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Okay, see you soon. Bye.